Hi guys, here's Olivia and today I'm alone, but we are going to talk about something really important in a long distance relationship, which is the feeling of miss or the period of being separate and how to deal with that. What is exactly the period of being separate is the period when you are not physically together, but mentally for sure you should be still connected, because without it you are not in a relationship basically. For sure you don't have this physical aspect when you just can see, you can hang out, do something, go for a date, talk in person, and things that are so obvious in normal relationships are not possible in a long distance relationship. So you need to think smarter, you need to think creative to find another ways to don't make your relationship boring, don't make you feel bad, lonely, and put your focus just about the positive sides of this type of relationship. The first huge difference that you need to realize, you as a person, you need to be enough for yourself. So you need to think about the relationship that is not that you are not in a relationship to have your attention, whatever is your goal. You need to think that I can give all of it for myself. I don't need technically my partner to feel fulfilled, to chase my dreams. You are in a relationship because you chose to be. You want to be with that person just to be with that person. Of course, you build together some future goals and everything. But this person, you are not dependent on this person to feel happy, and you are not dependent on this person to be loved. Why it is so important long distance relationship? Because you need to get rid of fear to be alone, and you need to stop to think like your partner is the only key to make you happy, to make you, I don't know, busy during a day. It's really important to have that space also for yourself. First of all, you need to love yourself and then love the other person. So that's how it works in a long distance relationship. When you are not with that person, you can start to feel very lonely. You can suffer a lot of amounts of negativity that you don't have this person next to. There's nothing wrong to have the need to be loved, but the first person that you need to search to give you that love is you. You are the person that is responsible for make you happy, to know your needs, to chase the dreams that you have, to have interesting life and all the stuff around. And you shouldn't depend your happiness on your partner, on your relationship. Being on distance relationship is very specific because most of the time you are alone and you need to be independent. You need to think what I can do today to make myself better version, what I can do today to take care about myself, to care about my health, to care about my needs, to actually give this love to yourself first. Okay, I said a lot about like a theoretical stuff. Now I show you some examples that maybe you can use in your daily life to help a little bit with also that normal feeling of miss the person that we love. That is totally understandable, and I have it for sure every day too. So as I said, what you can do when you are not together is to focus on your life. It's easy. What exactly you can do? You can focus about your career. In the periods when I was alone, I started to search better job, and I found it. I didn't have the feeling when I was with Danny that I waste my time afternoon when we could, for example, spend the time together and use that time when we are in person together. So I never wanted to waste that time for something after work that took a lot of time, also bring me in a maybe stressful mood. So I leave that very challenging process when I was alone. So this is what you can do. If you have some lacks in your career, for example, maybe you have a viable, I don't know, some courses or some learning programs that you can take extra to develop some skills, and it's in a period when you're alone. Why not? Why not? Another field when you can work on could be your hobbies. If you have already hobby, you can get more deep into, you can know more people, go on some extra activities after work, sign up for some classes, workshop, whatever. Know the community from that field. Or if you don't have any hobby, maybe it's nice time to search. If you don't know what you like, then just sign up for something that you ever wanted, or maybe you have never think about it. It could be also really inspiring to try new things, and also it brings a lot of interest in the conversation with your partner because you are exploring yourself, so you also bring much more information to your partner. Maybe it's going to be new activity that you can do together. Maybe it could be ride a horse, or painting, or shooting, dancing. It is a lot of possibilities that you can try in your city or online. There's a lot of online courses. So just find and just do it. That's so easy. We are all busy all the time, but for sure, for example, if you have a chance to visit your parents or go somewhere with your friends for a coffee and have nice time, why don't do it? Another thing could be, for example, learning language. Of course, you can practice the language of your partner if you're speaking, for example, the language that is not a native language for you. But also you can do it separately and then show to your partner the phrases that you learned or the vocabulary. You can do yoga, you can exercise, go for a gym, go for a walk, go with your friends. You can read new book. You can watch some podcasts about the relationship if you like that topic. You can try to cook something. There's a lot of things that you actually can do to kill that time when you feel really down because your partner is not with you. And I'm sending you a lot of love. Have a lot of love for yourself. And you're going after video to search some nice things, what you can do, what you can start to develop, how you can grow as a person to be the best version of yourself for you. First for you, and then for sure for a partner who's going to have a benefit for that. What are your advice? What kind of tips you have you could leave for someone that is in that situation? And let me know what would you like in the next videos. So I'm sending you a lot of love and see you next time. Bye!